Good morning, Belton High School. I'm Maddie Ruffin, and you're watching Cutlass TV News. The Pirate Pantry is a great resource for BHS students. For more information about the pantry, here's Katia Sierra and Josh McLemore.
Miss Rachel Haglund discusses what the Pirate Pantry is and how it benefits students.
What is the Pirate Pantry? So the Pirate Pantry is a bunch of things. So one thing is it's a place where we have food for students who need food on the weekends. So what we do is we give food, a bag of food to students on the weekends for a breakfast and lunch for Saturday and a breakfast and lunch for Sunday. Because sometimes people don't have that at their houses. So we do that. It also has hygiene things, so it has deodorant and shampoo and soap and toothpaste, toothbrushes. That can be for anybody at any time. So a lot of times somebody will forget their deodorant. It happens all the time, and so that is a place where we can give somebody a deodorant or some soap or toothpaste if that's something that they're needing. And then the other thing that we have is it's got tons of jeans and shirts, pants, that type of thing. So like sometimes if somebody wears something to school and they spill something on it, we can get them something from the Pirate Pantry. We always make sure it's clean. We have all different sizes there too. There's also clothes. We also have backpacks because sometimes they fall apart, so we'll have backpacks there as well. So that's what the Pirate Pantry is. Well, we see it every day. It's a great resource that we have at the high school, and it's helpful for people needing food on the weekends, which is great. Making sure that everybody has things to eat on the weekends, but it's also really helpful. Like if you are needing something to wear, like definitely during the career fair, I had students who came in who needed something a little bit nicer for their career fair. Sometimes there are just things that we need that we're not able to get, and it's great that this school has this resource to get it.
Miss Cindy Hay shares how students can receive support from the pantry.
My favorite part with the pantry is just seeing the kids and knowing that what they're getting from the pantry they're going to need, and they maybe not have a chance to get it at home, so being able to help the kids out is my favorite part. Oh, that's super easy. They just need to come to either the freshman counselor's office or our counselor's office up here, and we'll put you on the list and you'll get your food on Fridays. So we have students every week that come for food for the weekends, but we also have things in the pantry that you can get. Maybe you don't need the food, but you're looking for some more clothes or hygiene products. You don't have to be on the pantry weekly list to come to the pantry and see what we have. So I guess I would tell every kid or student here that if you're interested in something that you can't get, can't afford, come to us and we'll see what we can do to help you.
With Josh McLemore, I'm Katia Sierra with Cutlass TV News.
For a look at this year's girls swim and dive team, here's a package by Andrea Gregg and myself. Junior Francesca Lewis gives insight on the 2022 girls swim season.
My personal goals for this season is to go to state again, get the consideration time for backstroke, and just drop more time and get better. What I hope to change from last season to this season is to drop more time on all my events and hopefully swim an individual race at state instead of just like a relay. Stay disciplined, follow your goals, and you're capable of anything.
Senior Nina Prince shares her hopes about her senior dive season.
My personal goals for this season would probably be to go to districts this year and at least learn like a couple new dives. For senior year, I'm most excited to have senior night and get a senior banner. I'm going to help the younger swimmers by coaching them when our coach isn't there and just giving them advice on how to dive better.
With Andrea Gregg, I'm Maddie Ruffin with Cutlass TV News. For this month's Recipe of the Week, the Pro Start class made Philly cheesesteaks. Here's a look at the recipe by Jeffrey Jones and Nick Pettit.
Ingredients, real simple, easy dish to make. 4 pounds of pre-sliced, really thin bottom round roast, some salt and pepper to taste, you're going to need 16 hoagie rolls for this recipe, 1 stick of unsalted butter, some chopped garlic, mayonnaise, 2 large yellow onions, and some provolone cheese. So first step is you're going to take that meat obviously out of the package that it came in, and if you'll notice, the grain runs left to right, the fat does, so you're going to cut it straight up and down into roughly 1/4-inch slices, just about like this. The next step after that is you're going to take the top and the bottom off your onions. Then you're going to skin the onions, drop them into a food processor, let that process for a little bit. You'll give it a couple pulses, give it more of a rough chop. Then you're going to put some oil down on a flat top stainless steel griddle. You're going to throw those onions on. You'll hear a sizzle and they're going to start to caramelize, which just adds a great depth of flavor. You're going to add a little salt and pepper to those. Then you're going to take about half that beef that you sliced, you're going to throw it on the griddle, and at this time you're also going to start toasting those hoagie buns. You're going to let that beef sear off real nice, not for very long, just enough to develop some color and get it nice and caramelized just like this picture here. Then you're going to go ahead, you're going to add your cheese, melt it down, and you'll mayo up the buns that you just toasted, drop the Philly cheesesteak on there, and you can go ahead and serve this with some fries. These are just some baked fries that we made with some seasoning salt. There you have it, Belton High School. That's your recipe of the week.
Stuco is selling holiday grams during lunch today through Friday. To purchase a holiday gram to send to a friend, see the table in the comments during your lunch shift. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week, and as always, Carpe Diem.